The idea behind the Icon series is to simplify video conferencing for individuals. One of the things that we've heard over and over in the years we've been in the business is that the quality of our products, the performance are all tremendous, but that many users are still intimidated by it. It's still too difficult to use versus competing technologies that people are more familiar with, like audio conferencing or web conferencing.
Since the company's inception, we have led the way with many industry firsts. While we could have done the same and led with the next benchmark, namely 1080p60, we decided to take a step back and consider what our customers really want.
Icon is the opportunity to change the way that the industry looks at video communication. Today, it's all about the endpoint and the network. Icon blurs that to the point where all the capabilities of the network are available to the user without the user having to know anything about them.
We wanted to create something that was accessible for people who had never used video conferencing before.
Traditionally, video conferencing technologies, many technologies, have a very sophisticated remote control and a sophisticated user interface on screen. LifeSize Icon series gets away from that completely, allows the user to concentrate on what they want to do on screen, and the hand part of the control is entirely intuitive.
And it's really designed to remove the intimidation and make people much more productive than they've traditionally been able to do in video conferencing.
For IT organizations, the LifeSize Icon series is transformative. They don't have to spend hours and hours going from conference room to conference room provisioning systems and training end users.
The user's first impression of the LifeSize Icon series is going to be, wow, this is so easy to use. This is easier to use than my game controller at home. This is easier to use than the remote with multiple buttons for my smart TV.
Really, any type of customer environment would benefit from the Icon series. It does have a low cost of entry point to allow anyone to scale however they want to add those features and functions that are most advantageous.
LifeSize's Icon series is going to change the game in the same way that smartphones completely changed the mobile phone world. Mobile phones were all about mobile phones. Smartphones came out and suddenly the ability to make a phone call was only a very small part of the overall experience for the user. LifeSize Icon series is going to completely revolutionize the way that users interact with this kind of information technology. So for the first time, users will simply use all the technology available to them in the network and not have to worry about where the resources live. In fact, it's the ultimate simplicity for video conferencing.